My name's Irate Walrus and welcome to Oxygen Not Included, the Spaced Out DLC, which we've been playing for a little while now. And when I say a little while, I mean like 594 cycles, as in a little while. But we have a great amount to do and that hasn't changed now, so let's continue doing those things. We'll have to speed it up. We've been doing a lot of research, so if you take a look over here, we have actually finished the orbital research. I'm pretty sure we landed, yeah, there we are. We've landed our lovely thing. So now we're just trying to, ooh, it is not good in there. It is low oxygen, my friends. We better solve that. That's right, she can't get out. Have we like managed to cool it down? Okay, she's going down once she exits there. Well, that is unfortunately just gonna happen, I guess. Well, she's allowed out. She's allowed out there. Aha. I'm sorry, you're not going to like this at all. Oh, she's allowed out now. But there you are. She's going to get out, burn herself, faint immediately. And then... Ooh, this is not good. We're going to have to get someone on standby to come pull her out. Okay, she's up. Okay, let's watch. Oh, she scalded a little bit, but that wasn't too bad. Oh, okay, nice. I guess if you move quickly enough, you don't get scalded, really. Although, Abe, why are you stressed, Abe? Oh no, that was Abby. No, it was Abe. Ari is not stressed. I don't know. Anyway, Ari, go and assign yourself. Let's find out why Abe is so stressed. Where are you, Abe? If I click this enough times. Abe. Oh, there he is. He's afraid of the dark. Anxious about the lack of lights to relax. Which one's your group, Abe? Radiation resistant. Sopping wet. Plus stress. Okay, they just have plus stress because they're afraid of the dark. Let's find which is Abe's. We'll sign. Where's Ari? There we are. Gothman, Turner, Travis, Ruby. Abe. Okay, that's Abe's cot. He needs a little light, apparently. Let's take a look at furniture. Let's get a ceiling light in there. This is a special occasion. I don't normally do this for my duplicants, but Abe, you're just such a nice duplicant. I thought I would come in here and give you a light. You're welcome. I'm not sure pretty sure our food is still going up, which is ridiculous when you think about it. I'm just going to disable this building and leave that building enabled. Where are we bringing water to? I guess we're filling up that, played some video games, that's nice. Oh, one of us has gotten sick. Oh, in they come. Building, all these things up. Yeah, they're going to get sopping wet because Is Abe still just getting more and more stressed? Abe! You're having some issues, Abe. Why is Abe having issues? Maybe if we look up. Duplicate skills. Let's take a look at Abe. Have I overskilled you, Abe? No? Haven't really overskilled you. You're fine. Right. Okay, Abe's just not doing too happily. His stress is flying up. I think we're going to have to, we do have some, if we go to stations, furniture, medicine, massage table, awesome. We're just going to stick some of those in there. And we are going to, I guess, bring that down. Copy. Boom. Bring that down through there and attach a table there. with the aim of there we are. Abe's gonna get some sunlight. He's anxious at the dark. Well, problem solved. We're still pumping out that lovely CO2, and down here, we're actually these slicksters are sucking up so much of that CO2 that we're having trouble keeping up. Here in Brutopia, we've obviously got huge amounts of gas. We're clearly busy enough because but oh, look at that! It's really cooled down, like 28 degrees. So we're getting that water through. 14 degrees, and it is cooling the place down, which is so good to see. It was very hot and warm there for a while. I'm glad we're finally, I guess, kind of dealt with that. It appears to be working well. 18 degrees. This is probably warmish, yeah. 30 degrees and full of germs. I fail to understand why this has slimy oxygen in it. I mean, I've been trying to keep it down, but apparently slimy oxygen is just the way. Maybe we'll copy something and stick it in there. And then we'll get this lovely electrical cord. Oop. There we are. We have oxyphone seed, drywall. Okay. We'll connect that oxidizer. Also, they should feel a little bit better now because we have made it a little nicer in their rooms, admittedly. We're going to deconstruct this for the time being because I want to replace it. Also, apparently they're still cooking something. I'm not sure what. There we are. And we'll put that at a high priority just so they get it done. Over here in Smellier, how are things going? We've still got CO2 in here, which is good. We definitely don't want to let any oxygen, but keep that filled with CO2 is the way we want to do it. These guys are sucking in so much. We almost need to give them more CO2. You can actually see down here, we're actually collecting a little bit of crude oil. Not huge amounts, but almost 1,000 kilograms of crude oil, and there's quite a bit down the bottom. 11 kilograms of half a dozen cut tiles. Oh, the petroleum's finally started dripping down. We are going to just kind of get a couple of, I guess, tiles up like that so we can start digging through here. Not sure why we're all digging through here, but I guess we can, all the same. So let's get that digging through there, eh? This is the old area. Oh, Abe is lower stressed now. Is that? Oh, there we are. Perfect. Abe is de-stressing on the lovely massaging. Yeah, there we are. We might set the stress there to like 20. That should solve things as such. We're still keeping this place reasonably cool, which is good. It's a bit warmer down the bottom, but you kind of expect that because we've got the cool water coming, cool air coming through here and then leaving here. So if anything, our pressure gradient is, opposite of what you'd tend to see in a normal area, because normally heat rises, whereas we appear to be pushing down the heat. But that's all right. I'm not sure they've really implemented rising heat mechanics as such. They're going to come in and build those up. There's some new printables. Apparently lots of our food is decaying, which is okay because we made a ridiculous amount. We've got a fair amount of fertilizer, so we're just going to get some copper because we do have issues with that. Interesting. Are these both working? Yeah. That is some very cold. I guess the polluted mud is quite cold. We do have some algae in there as well. I love our little fish tank. It's so good. There's iron ore in there, like 215 kilograms. I love it how, what one would consider a ridiculous amount of resources is just like, in these times, or rather this game. Like 215 kilograms of steel? Oh, it's just a small book. Don't worry about it. Also, we're going to copy that and we're going to make another one. Assuming we have enough. I think we should. We want these guys to be happy as punch. Bit of an old word, isn't it? Problem is the heavy water wire is just so much negative decal, and they run up where the heavy water wire is as well. So they, you know, as they travel up, they're constantly, you know, getting the decal reduced, which is unfortunate. But unless we change where they're going up, with not with the wire, there's no real way of solving that problem. I would like to create a backbone that I guess they travel along. Not something I can do quite yet. Hey 9, please fix that up. Still producing. What are you doing here, Max? Cooking gristleberries. Okay, so apparently our farm is really keeping up here. And we're delivering plenty of water. We've got a couple of hatches, so I guess we could eat the hatches as well. Hydrogen is building up. We just haven't put that one there. I think we will fly. Problem is I don't actually want to build the bleach stone because the bleach stone starts emitting chlorine as soon as it goes under, which is unhelpful to me, so I can't avoid it. And we also don't want to flood the place. That CO2 geyser looks very interesting. I wonder if we could pump CO2 down? I mean, we're not really using the gas exchanger there. We could send steam through, or petroleum, or sour gas. Probably would send natural gas through there. It's like a thing. Because here, obviously, we've got so many of these oil wells. It's very warm in there. And it's even warmer down here. We're going to need a way to cool everything down here because it's just so hot. So we're gonna have to make a cooling system, etc. We'll probably use. When does ethanol turn to gas? Is a good question. Let's just do a quick Google. Or database search. Ethanol gas. 78 Celsius. So the problem is this ethanol is going to turn to gas in the pipes. Probably. But I think we'll try and get our cooler over here. This would be a reasonably good place for it to get started. Oh wow, look at all this stuff. It's basically free oil, but we haven't really managed to get... And there's something down here. Right. So, coolers. We'll make a unusually large one probably, just because we can. Whoop. And whoop. And then we'll build that in. Now power. We don't have plastic or refined materials. Do we use steel? We're gonna have to teleport some steel and some plastic probably. Above. We're just gonna have to wait for that to settle because it's being stupid, clearly. Also, we're gonna have to pump this stuff clear of. We're gonna need a gas pump in there. Utilities. Thermo aqua tuner. We don't have it. Oh, we're missing like 50 steel. This is interesting. Below. Interesting. I hope it's gonna. It looks like it's going to. We might get another flood. That's what I'm trying to avoid. It's so annoying how it does that. I don't understand. It doesn't build up and just kind of pops over. If it's above 2,000 kilograms, you know, let's just turn that up as high as possible. Okay, it's above. There we are. And that will turn it off, and it'll have to deal with itself in the meantime. In the meantime, we'll probably send some steel through. Where's the teleporter? Somewhere around here? I do forget. That's the other teleporter. Where's the that bulb we use to send things through? We are going to teleport some manufactured materials and plastic through. Yep, like a, yeah, 8, probably is good enough. How much? Just 17 kilograms of plastic, which is probably enough. And then we need some, we're gonna stick some steel through. Oops, we outdid ourselves there, because it's got a transport. Come on, K9. You're not doing well here. What are you carrying? Not much. 300, deliver it, deliver it, deliver it, deliver it, deliver it. Is that steel? Yeah. Like quite a bit of steel. How much? Okay, turn off the plastic. Probably got enough steel through there. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, we'll leave it at that and we'll check. Power, steam turbines. Okay, we have 100. We've got a bit of steel, but not too much. Oh, a little bit of a loading lag there. Awesome. Now, plumbing, we're going to need something that's made out of... I'd like to make it out of ceramic, or something that's not thermally reactive. Granite, because it's not thermally reactive. Looks like a good... is that made out of granite too? Yes, awesome. So we're going to pull that in like that. And we're going to pull that out like that. Like so. And we're only going to be running one of these, so don't need to be too careful. Oh, no, I don't want to build it out of, let's not build it out of steel, shall we? We'll build it out of copper. For the time being. There we are. Regarding our power, steam turbine. Actually, we'll make this a high priority first, just that they build it. And then we'll start worrying about the rest. We're going to have to put a high pressure gas vent just outside. We might pump it out over here, probably. Then we'll drag that out like so, and up. And, oh, apparently we do have enough for a steam turbine, even after building that thing. Nice. So we want the cool water to immediately drop on the heat source. It's probably the best way of cooling that. So we're going to get the cool water to drop down there. Now this steam turbine should easily be able to handle the heat of the aqua tuner. And for that reason, we won't have to be too careful regarding the heat. Just because of that fact. Because to me, we're going to have to get some power down here. Currently, we just have this grid kind of coming out down there. Which makes me think it's going to be look a little awkward, but I'm not sure I can see another way. Deconstruct that, and then we're going to have to replace that. We're going to deconstruct those two things, and it's going to come through there. Right, almost gave myself a heart attack. And then on the power side, we're going to get a heavy conductive heavy watt thingamajig, and it's going to go right there. We don't really need one of those. In fact, let's save the I guess save the resources. Don't know when we'll need them. So oh no, I think we're gonna get rid of that pump. Yeah, let's just deconstruct that one there and that one there. Oh, okay. And then we're gonna get this. Whoop. And pull it down there, in which case we're going to connect this up and down. I might connect it to a battery or something actually, and so it'll only pull power when it needs, which is a pretty good idea actually. So like a battery and a switch. We just get a smart battery. Perfect. And then a large power transformer. like a switch. Power shut off. Yeah, awesome. Well, I wanted to put it there. That's a little annoying. Where are we going to be able to put this power shut off? We might have to put it there. And then this conductive wire will come through here. And we'll come through. We'll just do that for the time being. Obviously the heavy wire will have to come through like that, obviously. So we may as well do that there. Smellier, how are we? Oh, our food is dropping and smellier. Get some joy seeds. How's the temperature around here? Kind of warm still, although it is cooling down. We have selected something for research which we cannot really research, so let's research something we can. Oh, actually, no, we just need material science. That's the hold up here. And the problem is, it's just got 100 red bolts in it, but we can't get up there to actually do any research because it's too hot. Although it is much cooler than it was initially, it is still fairly warm. And yeah, that solar panel is slowly heating up. Not sure how that one got so hot. We must have just built it out of kind of a hot glass, probably. This all... No, that's ethanol, that's right. This is our petroleum store. And it's still pretty cold up there. It's good. Regarding this, I kind of... Yeah, didn't plan that too well, because actually... I'm going to come up like this. And I want to prioritize that and that. And this will be our little cooling fan, I guess. We'll block it off here, we'll block it off on the side wherever we need to, and hopefully it'll stay nice and cold. We'll bring the coolant around to cool the steam turbine and everything down as well. We'll make this a little cold room. And we'll get them sweeping as well. They're a little less stressed than they used to be, which is nice. I assume the electrical thing just goes through here? Yeah. Okay, so it's going to come down through there, like that. In what I can only call the weirdest power line I've run in a while. It's like, ooh. Oh, look at that. And how are we cooling down? It's not as cool as it was, but it's still much, much cooler. I mean, look, those plants are going. It was like 40 degrees down here at some point. Okay, we better let them make more food because they're not really operating without the ability to do that. Is apparently still finding CO2 to stock up, despite the fact that they're really eating it all. CO2 in this room, if we take a look, not a whole lot. We do have a bit of CO2 up here. Crude oil, CO2, there's still a fair amount over here, although it is dropping. A couple of 1,000 kilograms here and here, and in there. How did you get in there, Sluggy Slug? Why is this still here? I see no purpose to this. Maybe we'll dig that up, just get a bit of free copper, right? I wonder what this used to be as well. And we'll probably get that to drop down to just like so. Pretty sure these guys eat sulfur? Yeah, they eat sulfur, so a little bit of sulfur won't do them any harm. They'll slowly eat it all. Body temperature 11 Celsius. Or is that too cold for you? Okay, it is too cold for them. Oh, there you are. At least I answered my own question. They can't reach the module, but has it cooled down enough? Nope. It is still very warm is the answer to that. Okay, that's at max red bolts. I think we're going to just let them in. We might get some burnt humans, but start pumping a little bit of gas through there, right? Where was that gas coming from? From there. And it's kind of coolish. We're gonna accidentally vacuum that out, aren't we? Oops, well, maybe we should start planning for that as well. Eventual opportunity there. We'll deconstruct that because we don't need that blocked up really. Okay, back to Bootopia. How are we doing? I haven't really mocked up anything yet. And no, don't mop up that. Don't mop up that one. Mop up the top one. Yeah. Apparently it's settled too much. It's unmoppable now. Well, I should have left the mop instructions on that stuff. Oops. Oh well, what can you do? Also, automation-wise. So green when battery threshold is less than low. Okay, so we just need to do that then. All good. Oh, we're going through sweeping that all up now. Nice. Probably getting a little stressed, but you know. Guess you can just apologize afterwards. And we have more hydrogen. Endless amounts of hydrogen. It's too bad that cooling, we don't have something that just cools and then, I guess, disperses the heat itself. We do over here, which is very handy, but not anywhere else really. And what's the water we're getting here now? Like 16.3 degrees, and it's still like 54 degrees. Which is interesting. And it's still negative 30 something here. I think it is actually warming up over here. We might need to be careful. I think that might be... I don't have... There is a mod that normally that shows temperature delta, I think. Temperature change of time, but I don't have it. So. And dormant. 23 cycles and 19 cycles, so we're gonna have to survive for a little while longer. Oh, we are out of water. Would you look at that? But we appear to have enough flowing around just permanently that's gonna last us a little while. Wow, this place is heated up, but it's something that used to be negative degrees, like probably that rocket, honestly. We're gonna have to start pumping some hot water through there. We're just gonna have to wait 19 cycles and hope that it lasts because we don't really have any cooler water to pump through there. I guess this is cooler, but I prefer not to. Funnily enough, I put this here as like a temperature moderator because you can see the oxygen is coming out fairly negative. In fact, I wonder why we really need to even produce our own oxygen. We have a teleporter coming out here. Here is a very obvious thing that has not occurred to me, actually. We don't like this, right? Well, how about we just find wherever that teleporter thing was? Yeah, so this is a output, right? Let's just turn this off. Disable building. Right? Right on 9. And then let's grab our ventilation, just a normal gas vent. Let's stick it there. And gas pipe. Connect it up like that. Would you believe it? Right, and now we can just pump gas through. And now, real quick, we just, you know, sneak a little bit of gas from over here somewhere. One of these is not being used. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it looks like the left one's getting more use. They're both being used though. So we're gonna nick that. We're gonna pull it on through. Through here is probably easiest. And we're gonna let it jump over. And then just let it empty in there. And that'll allow a flow of gas through. And we won't even need to, you know, worry about that hydrogen anymore. It's not just a smart idea that just never occurred to me. Okay, we're letting the duplicates through there, which is nice. And a little bit dodgy there. Okay, they built that, awesome. And we can start pumping hydrogen through. At some point, when we need to. We have a ridiculous amount of hydrogen. Did we finally clear out that germs? Yeah. Okay, you can see that the germs are being pumped out, which is nice. You know what? We might dig like a little hole here. Like so, and then build over the top of it, maybe. This is just a pain. Huh. Look at that. We've got some water. I wonder how that water got there. Okay. So in goes our new oxygen thing. We're actually going to be new. Whoa, whoa. We've got 3 electricizers going. Where's all this oxygen going? We don't normally have 3 electrolyzers going. I guess we're consuming a fair amount down here then. We must be consuming more oxygen recently. Strange. Yeah, look at it. They're all still getting limited by max gas pressure. Did I? Oh. So this turns all of them off, right? I meant to, so I can turn all of them off and just go boop. But I can't, I thought I'd done it so I could turn either or off, but apparently not. Anyway, I think we might leave it there. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and here's the lovely colony, one of 2 colonies actually. We've got a lovely Butopia over here, which is much cooler than it originally was, but you can still see we've got a lot of cooling effort to do. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.